I'm so sorry, ma'am. I know you need this medicine, but it looks like it's not covered by your insurance.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to deny that one.
Wait, who are you?
I'm your insurance company's pharmacy benefit manager. I get paid based on the price of a medicine, and I don't make as much money off this one.
No one should stand between you and your medicine. Visit phrma.org/middleman to learn more. Paid for by Pharma.
If you've been feeling overwhelmed with anxiety lately, try listening to a guided meditation on the Meditation for Anxiety podcast. Meditation is a proven, natural way to help you calm down and dissolve stress so you can feel lighter and happier. So subscribe for free today to the Meditation for Anxiety podcast by searching for Meditation for Anxiety on your favorite podcast player.
This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 1035, How to Manage Stress at Work, by Lisa Jeffs of lisajeffs.com. And hey again, I am Dan, and I'm your host here. I'm with you every single day reading posts from some of the best business and entrepreneurship blogs around, and today we're going to hear from Lisa Jeffs, and I'll tell you more about Lisa right after the post. But now, let's get to it and optimize your life. How to Manage Stress at Work, by Lisa Jeffs of lisajeffs.com. Stress is your body's natural reaction when it's under threat or pressure, and unfortunately, many of these feelings can be brought about in relation to our career. If you're sensitive to stress, your professional life may be causing you feelings of anxiety and poor concentration, fatigue, insomnia, headaches, and a lack of interest that can prevent you from performing your best and stop you from moving forward in your career. Managing stress at work involves a number of techniques that can equip you to deal with any stressors you encounter, overcome professional challenges, and help you feel confident in your career. Let's take a look at some of the key components of how to manage stress at work. Identifying your stressors. The first step toward better managing work-related stress is to identify what exactly is causing these feelings. You might feel stressed out by a particular professional relationship or feel overwhelmed by your workload. You may feel completely burnt out or find yourself with waning interest in your chosen career path. In any case, determining why you feel this way can help you get a handle on your stress. Here are some of the most common workplace issues that can leave you feeling stressed out. Number 1, feeling overwhelmed. If you have too much work to do and not enough time to do it all, you're likely always going to feel a certain level of pressure and stress at work. 2, difficult work relationships. Working for a challenging boss who's critical of your work or micromanages you can cause increased feelings of stress. 3, imposter syndrome. This phenomenon is very common among driven, high-performing individuals who might feel as though they aren't quite as capable or successful as others perceive them to be. Workplace anxiety can be caused by feelings of inadequacy or worried of being found out. 4, job security. Worrying that you will lose your job can cause major anxiety, especially when you have a family, a mortgage, or bills to pay. 5, and/or you feel stuck. If you don't find your work meaningful and see little opportunity for professional growth, you may have a sense of feeling stuck. You feel frustrated and dissatisfied with your job, which can lead to additional stress. Taking control. When we feel that we have control over our stressors, we tend to feel less stressed. If your job does not allow you much control over decisions, tasks, or working hours, you'll also lose control over the factors that are stressing you out. By taking back control over your professional life, you can begin to feel greater purpose and motivation. Find ways to exercise more control over how you work, if possible, perhaps by refining work process or taking leadership roles where possible without adding too much to your workload. The area where we have greatest control is, of course, our personal lives. Here, you can take back total control, which helps you feel more in charge of your life. Your leisure time should have the same importance and focus as your work time, and should be planned accordingly. This personal time is key to feeling renewed and energized about your job, and can improve your ability to deal with work-related stress. Work-life balance. When thinking about how to manage stress at work, one of the most often referenced ideas is that of a quote-unquote work-life balance. This is all about managing your stress levels at work and at home, which is critical to live a meaningful and fulfilling life and feeling satisfied in your career. Unfortunately, we're too often constantly connected to our jobs. It's hard to leave the stresses of work at the office when we're never truly unplugged and receive emails directly to our phone at all times of the day. Being on call 24/7 can quickly lead to burnout. In order to maintain a healthy work-life balance and reduce stress related to your professional life, try to create more of a division between the two. Creating personal boundaries at work might mean keeping your phone on silent when you're enjoying family or personal time, or making more of an effort to limit the amount of work you do outside of office hours. Similarly, you should look for ways to make more time for yourself while you are working. For example, you might take a walk at lunch or break time to get away from your work and recharge and refocus. Part of your overall work-life balance is also finding the time to relax. Taking care of yourself is essential to managing stress at work, but don't wait until you are completely burnt out to take that time off or practice self-care. Relaxation needs to become part of your daily routine. This might mean a yoga class or hitting the gym, reading a book, or engaging in your favorite hobby. Most importantly, don't forget to take a vacation day now and then. Stress management techniques. To begin coping with stress in the workplace, there are a number of techniques you can try. 1. Know what's expected of you. Changing job requirements and not knowing what is expected of you can keep you in a state of stress. If you're wondering if you're doing enough, speak with your boss to review expectations. 2. Learn to say no. Knowing how much work you can handle at one time is important, so you can identify times when it's best to say no to helping with a project. 3. Speak out if you fear you're too busy to meet a deadline or handle a full workload. If you are struggling or falling behind, speak with your boss so he or she is aware of the situation. 4. Plan ahead. Being organized and planning when and how you will handle each task on your work to-do list can help you better manage stress at work. 5. Avoid conflict. Try to stay away from workplace gossip and office politics, as these can take a toll on your physical and emotional health. And 6. Don't expect perfection. We often place a lot of pressure on ourselves to be perfect. In your fast-paced job, it's not always possible to do everything perfectly. Just do your best. Speaking with a professional life coach about the stress and pressure you feel at work can also be a good first step to improving your overall well-being. You just listened to the post titled, How to Manage Stress at Work by Lisa Jeffs of lisajeffs.com.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I know you need this medicine, but it looks like it's not covered by your insurance.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to deny that one.
Wait, who are you?
I'm your insurance company's pharmacy benefit manager. I get paid based on the price of a medicine, and I don't make as much money off this one.
No one should stand between you and your medicine. Visit phrma.org/middleman to learn more. Paid for by pharma.
You're always looking for ways to improve the speed and organization of your work. But if you're still jumping between 50 tabs just to do your job, then maybe you haven't found the right tool yet. That's where Notion comes in. And today, I'm excited to share that they just launched Notion Projects, which includes new, powerful ways to manage projects and leverage the power of their built-in AI features too. Notion Projects combines project management with your docs, knowledge base, and AI, so you can stop jumping between tools, stop paying too much for them, and use automation to help you succeed. In just one workspace, you can do everything you need to get your projects over the finish line, from brainstorming to drafting launch plans to organizing sprints and keeping everyone on deadline. Do your most efficient work with Notion Projects. You can try it for free today at notion.com/OSD. That's all lowercase letters, notion.com/OSD. And when you use our link, you're supporting our show. So go right now to notion.com/OSD. And thanks to Lisa for letting us share her work. Lisa Jeffs is an intuitive life coach and entrepreneur coach from North York, that's in Toronto, and she serves clients all over the globe. Lisa helps entrepreneurs, leaders, visionaries, and experts discover and live their greatest life's purpose. She's been featured in publications such as Thrive Global, Tiny Buddha, YFS Magazine, and Awesomeness TV. As I mentioned, she lives in Toronto with her creative teenager and rambunctious tortoise. For more great articles and content from Lisa, just check out her website at lisajeffs.com. That's Jeffs, Jeffs. And that's it for today. I thank you so much for being here, as always, and for clicking subscribe or follow in your podcast app. And be sure to tune in tomorrow, where I'm going to have another great article for you on entrepreneurship, and that is where your optimal life awaits.